Hey gamers, it's GrindThisGame here, back with oxygen not included. And we got someone who's sick. Poor Dell. What does he have? Slime lung, probably. Yep. So between the last episode and this episode, I built a few things. I built this pipe for the natural gas that I'm going to use. And I like building these long pipes off camera because they take a very long time. So that goes all the way down here, and I'm planning on doing my natural gas power right in here. So I should probably prepare a floor for that. Priority 8, yeah, that'll do. And I've got the wiring ready to go, but I realized I'm gonna have to change some stuff up here. I actually want to put in a fertilizer maker as well. But first things first, let's get this built, and then put some natural gas power in there so we can actually use the natural gas that's just sitting there in the tank doing us no good. I guess I'll do it right up against the wall here. I might leave a little bit of space between each one. 3 ought to do it. 2's probably enough, but I'll do 3. And I'll hook that up with a heavy watt wire. I'm gonna use iron. I did do one thing off, or a few things off camera. Over here, I planted, in this room here, I planted a buddy bud. So this room is full of floral scents, which is are essentially germs. But they get this buff, smelled flowers, which is -5 distress per cycle. Pretty nice, but we have an allergic dupe. I think Dell is actually allergic. Let's see here. Where are you, Dell? I think I scrolled by you there. There you are. Let's see. Bio. Allergies, yeah. So what I've done is I've prevented Dell from going in this room with the door kind of permissions. Right here. Dell's allowed out but not in. So there are a few germs kind of getting out of the airlock there. A little bit. Up here too. So if he walks in here, he might get an allergic reaction. So maybe that's not the best solution. I should never have taken on a allergy dupe, but I wanted to try it out, so that's what's happening. Did I do anything else off camera? Don't think so. I've been kind of moving stuff over to the left here because I want to move the corner of the base into this area and kind of shift everything over. I do want to change the grid a bit, my electricity grid to run things less off coal and more off natural gas and petroleum. So I might swap this stuff out. We'll see how it goes. And I want to keep exploring as well. Okay, so now we gotta hook all this piping up. Let's do... Should it be... I'm gonna do insulated because some of this natural gas coming in might be really hot. So we'll go through here. Go into these. And actually, before I hook that up, I really want a smart battery to control these. And I want to control these separately from everything else. So I'm going to move this smart... or not move it, but copy the smart battery. I guess I'll stick it over here. Move that wire over. So I'll do a separate logic circuit for these guys here. And what should I do? I think I want to burn natural gas first, so I'm going to change the petroleum generator control here down to like, I don't know, 30 to 50-ish. And then this one will be 100 to 80. So these will kick on first, this will kick on second, and then the coal will kick on third in terms of priority. So that's the input. We want an output pipe. Now, I was going to join up with this one over here. I think I'll do that. We could just dump it into the room. That might actually be easier. Let's just go this way. And do another heavy or high pressure vent right here. Because this thing's eating all our carbon. Or at least it should be. And I'm going to change my radiant cooling loop here. I'm going to shrink it down a bit. I think I'll just take this out. And we're going to get nasty water on the floor, which I will probably have to mop up. So the loop will go, for now, I guess I'll just go like this. Let's see. A really tiny loop. Actually, I could go like this. What are we doing? Iron here? Sure. This isn't really cooling anything because there's nothing here, but I really should move these shift plates over because that's kind of moving the heat down. But that'll work. That'll work. And who is this who's running very slowly? Ashcan. I recently took on Ashcan. He shouldn't be allowed down here. We're gonna block him. He's too slow. He doesn't have the exosuit skill yet. Ashcan, you are not allowed out of the base. I'm sorry. Well, you're allowed out of the base, but you're not allowed to wear an exosuit because you're too slow. Let's mop up some of this multicolored water here. Okay, I think it's safe to hook these up now. That's all set. Now this is going to dribble out polluted water, which is going to end up down here, which is what I want. And I'm actually going to build a transformer, a series of transformers along here, I think. So let's start doing that. Maybe I'll build my floor first, because I don't want them to go offline. So let's do a floor along here. And I should probably just dig this out. And I'll speed things up here. Oh, I am sped up. Okay, natural gas power I think is working now. Yeah. And it's working first, which is what I wanted. That's good. You don't need a lot of batteries, unless, I mean, solar, it's nice to have a few extra batteries because the sunlight comes on during the day, and then you have no power at night, but for stuff like this, one battery is enough. I see setups where people use like 20 batteries, the regular ones. Just a waste of electricity and heat. Okay, we got some new dupes. I'm going to stick with 16 for a while. I think I have enough water on this map to go maybe to 24 dupes. But we'll see how that goes. Okay, I actually wanted to build the floor here, not up there, but whatever. We'll do it here. I could save room for more natural gas power. That might actually be a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll do my transformers here. Okay, so power. Let's do some ventilation there. I have this little lip here because I didn't want the clear water to get in here, but it did anyway. Sometimes stuff like that happens. Okay, so I'll build my transformer now. Or a few of them. I'm going to use the bigger ones. I always use the bigger ones. I don't want to use steel. I will use iron. So the big side is on the left. So we'll put the heavy wire in there. And then I can use conductive wire now for stuff. So this could come up here and power our stuff inside the base. I could do a conductive wire to power all of this, I think. Yeah, this is using 1 kilowatt and that's using 745. Yeah, I could replace all of this with a nice 2 kilowatt wire. So I'm going to do that. I think I have the metal. Conductive wire, iron. Let's see here. How much are we going to use? I should probably go through the door. It'd be nice to have a powered door here. And you know what? I might go straight up through here. And just replace all of this. That means we don't need this coal generator here anymore. And the smart battery, both of these can come out once it's all built. And is this hooked up? Yep. Now they're cleaning the floor because of this slime. I could disable disinfect, but I think I'll just build a floor underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm going to build just a few tiles here, and then I'm going to dig this out. I don't want that to leak out, so we'll just do it here. Put a tile here and there. Actually, just there. Square things off. I'll do the same thing under here. That way they won't be trying to disinfect. The germs kind of spread into the floor, and they'll come along and disinfect it, which is no good. Okay, his power's looking good. Did they finish that wire? That's connected. That's all almost there. Oh, priority 5. Don't we need higher priority than that? That done. This should probably be 6, the deodorizer. I've been making steel, so we got, what was it, 6 tons of steel made now? If I can find it. Right here, 6.7 tons. I think I'm going to do some iron as well, so we'll put 20 or 30 in here. So for the steel, we've been using iron, refined carbon. We got quite a good surplus there, and lime. We got lots of lime. So we should be able to make a lot more steel. Okay, that's all hooked up. So let's take this smart battery out and this coal generator out. Not needed anymore. And I might do a separate circuit for this. Even though we could probably fit it all on one, because I want to put more exosuit docks in. So we have 1.32 kilowatts here. Let's put another dock in. And that'll need oxygen. So we'll copy that. Eventually I'll do exosuits on the top of the base too, but don't really need them just yet. And let's get rid of that deodorizer so we can put one more dock in. Upgrading wires is always fun. So that needs a suit. And we need oxygen. Oops, wrong key. There we go. Okay, so that should help the dupes work a little bit more down in here. Slow things down. Check our work. Awaiting coolant. I've made this oil refinery a little bit lower priority. I'll make it a 3. Because I want them to use up the super hot coolant first, which is coming out at 200 degrees. But I guess they're working on both anyway. And until these tanks fill up with petroleum, they'll just keep working away. And we're not really burning much petroleum anymore, so we're only using it for the plastic. So this might back up. Which could be a problem, because then we're not refining our oil into petroleum anymore. And what have I done here? We could split off and do more holding tanks. I usually just build a big giant petroleum tank instead of these little tanks. And I could do that right here, maybe. Probably not necessary. How's our natural gas use going? How much have we used? Basically none. Oh, we took the natural gas out of here, so used a bit of it. And I'm gonna get the rest of this iron here, because we're gonna need it. I do want to keep exploring this episode, so we're gonna keep doing that. This started to overflow. It was getting really close to the top, so I closed the door up here. We have so much water. It's kind of crazy. I do want to get this free food, though. So let's go maybe up through here. Now a little heat is going to get up through this hole, but cool enough. And I do want to get up into space, but there's a geyser here, I think. So I want to see what that is. I should be able to walk. I don't want to take away this tile because then we'll lose that sleet wheat. So what I'll do is probably put a floor right above it, maybe? Yeah, let's put a granite floor right here. And maybe, I don't know, a ladder here. I want them to be able to get to this food. And then we'll dig this out. And set this to auto harvest. And push up into space, I guess. There's some vacuum here. Gotta be careful. These dupes don't have exosuits, so can't get them too cold or too hot, but I think we can probably get in here and see what's in there. Just don't send them into a vacuum of space, or they'll be in some trouble. Okay, that should get them in there. I do want to make some tubes as well so they can get around quicker. Right now they're a little bit slow, they gotta run around everywhere. This could be a plastic ladder. I could put a fire pole here as well. Let's just zoom out here. Alt-S is like screenshot mode, lets you zoom way out here. And then if you want to see the labels for everything again, just Alt-S again. Oh, everyone's getting soggy feet. Lots of the map still left to explore. There's a big chunk here I gotta check out. I do want to try to get in here and save this ice biome from complete destruction. It's probably too far gone. Yeah, but I could try to get in there. I just have to pick a route to get in there. I could come across here. Yeah, I might just saw right through here. A little bit of chlorine will get out, but that's okay. Actually, where will that end up? That'll end up in the up here. That's fine. It's only a tiny bit anyway. So we'll go in here. Carve across here. And see what we got. See how we can get in here without doing too much damage. Actually, I want a floor here. Granite floor. Can they get over there? Did I lock them out of there? Oh, I totally locked them out. Probably so the puffed wouldn't get out, maybe? I did make it so they couldn't get out the sides here. So before there was a door here, I removed that, and there was a door. Well, I gotta remove this door. Remove that door so that it forces them to come around with their exosuits to get around to all this other stuff. Which is good. Okay, let's seal this up. I should probably burn off all this hydrogen. I might actually poke a hole in this and let all the hydrogen go to the top here and then burn it off. But no rush to do that. We got lots of power. Certainly is a lot of coal in here. Kind of feel like shaving down all this coal here, but we don't need it. We got 44 tons of coal. Tons of food. Okay, here we are, getting over here. Now, where's the heat getting in? That's all insulated, that's all abyssalite. I'm assuming heat is getting in. Maybe it's just, I don't know, maybe not enough coolant to keep this all... We could fire up this nullifier and that'll cool things down quite a bit. So is this the way I want to cut in? I think it is going to be the way. How hot is it in here? 40 degrees. Yeah, I think I'll make a ladder down into here and then I go across. Right here. Straight line. And we'll go... Which way should we go here? Actually, I won't cut through there. We'll kind of make our way up here. Like that. And that's the edge of the map there, so... So it's amazing how little heat actually gets in when you only have one stack like this. If you build a door, it actually conducts more heat than just having the air. And the oxygen itself is not very conductive of heat, so... Having a one slice entry like this, it's actually pretty good. It'll keep it pretty cool. A little bit of heat will leak in, but not too much. Okay, let's see what we got here. I got them digging in too many places right now. Okay, this looks nice and cool here. This, not so much. Let's build our ladder all the way down here. And I think what I'll do is make this priority 6. It's not very important from here down. I do want to get this food though, even though we got lots of food. Oh, the Drecos are going to get in here. I kind of don't want them in there. What should we do there? Could put a door down here. I guess I'll dig that up there and stick a door there. And hopefully we place the door before he gets out. Oh, he got out. Or we could put the door sideways. Right here. I just don't want him crawling into here. He won't eat any of the food in there, but... Let's just do this. Oh, that's gonna conduct the heat like I said I didn't want to happen. Whatever. Let's put the door over here now that he's escaped. Priority emergency. Oh no, here they come. Stay there. Nope. Okay, we got one. Not the other one though. And the eggs there. Okay. Okay, build this first. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay, so we got quite a bit of ice biome here. Quite a good amount. Keep on digging across here. Any heat getting in? Doesn't look like it. This looks nice and cool. I'm really not quite sure why this is all melting. But once we get this nullifier up and running, we should be good for cooling. Cool this right back down. Look at all that food. Free delicious food. Just waiting for us to nab. I'll try to build some sleet wheat in, like, in a farm at some point. But whatever. We'll leave that for now. We'll go back to what I was doing up here. Let's see. What geyser did we find up here? What is it? I can kind of see it. Is this more water? That would be ridiculous. Open this up and see. Oh, it's erupting, whatever it is. What is it? It might be it might be a gold geyser? Gold volcano. Ooh. I like. It's kind of in a bad area. But that is a good find. Okay, we're gonna insulate the crap out of that. I do want the gold to just kind of dump in here. We're gonna go like this. Uh-oh, someone got allergic reaction. I'll probably dump some water in here. But what I might do is just seal this in and let it kind of fester for a while. Because all the ice that's in here will melt and keep things somewhat cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a container in here. Storage container. And I'm going to high priority put a bunch of ice in it. Ooh, they're all getting wet here. Let's mop this up. Hopefully this doesn't erupt on top of them, or they're going to get fried. But we'll drop a bunch of ice in this container. Eject it onto the ground. Now I don't care, anything viable, we'll do priority 9. Get that stuffed with ice, and then I'm going to seal it up. And someday in the future we'll come back and get it. And then we can vent all the steam into the vacuum of space here. Don't really need to dig that. But let's build insulation here. I should probably double it up. So we'll go underneath. Right here. Is there a buddy bud somewhere here that he ate? Look at him. Oh, poor. Allergy. Oh, Del. Go back to the base. Oh, you can't. Oh, I'm so good at killing them. Okay, this is an emergency. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay, he's done. Okay. Oh, there she blows. Build, quickly. Before you get molten gold on you. Uh-oh. Okay, this could get rough here. This could get rough. Finish it off. There we go. Okay, now we can seal it in. I think what I'll do first is set this to priority 1. Dump everything out of it. And we're gonna... Priority 9, we're gonna seal this up. Got some stress here. Oh, poor Del. I think he got some allergies from something. And are we losing stuff to the vacuum of space here? No, I don't think so. Insufficient oxygen. I don't think that's true. Unless my oxygen went offline. Okay. That ice will melt. The water will keep this nice and cool for quite a while. And I think I'll double insulate things in here. Just to keep it out of the food area here. Let's open this up to get some oxygen out of here. Hopefully there's no vacuum back here. Take this up all the way. I think I better make some allergy medicine for Del. And make sure there's no plants along the way. Where is all this water? Oh, it's melting. Aha. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let this leak down below. Like that. Let it leak down into the bottom. And then we can mop it up. Once they build this. Am I losing air? I might be. 36, this can all go. Vacuum in there. Okay, now we can mop this. Now where are they breathing? Let's just check our any floral scents around here. Oh, it's up here. Look at this. Nasty. Okay, this has gotta go. Most dupes like it. Del doesn't like it. Okay, that's all mopped. That's good. Pressure should get in there. Maybe. I kind of want to take a look up here. But I don't want to breach the surface just yet. But I will go up to... Oh, I can't build there. Come on. I have a feeling I have to go through this door. Which would be a shame. Can I deconstruct this? Kind of cheat my way in. See what if that works. Oh, they're in there. I guess I have to open this. Let's just deconstruct it. See what happens. We still can't see it. What the heck? Ah, this game. Sometimes I wonder if they check these things. Okay, we can't hit any vacuum. That would be bad. Unknown. Come on, take a look. It's right there. Open your eyes. How to see it? Just look. Let's rummage through here. Maybe this will open it up. Very strange. Okay, it's getting pretty nasty in here. And they have to breathe, so let's put a deodorizer right... I don't know. Here. Here. Takes a while to do stuff in this game, that's for sure. So regular ladder speed is... doesn't say. Plastic ladder, run speed plus 20%. We have a lot of plastic, so I might... They're going to be going up here a lot. So I think I'll do this. Should probably save my plastic for tubing, but we got a lot of it, so... That'll be good. I should put in this thing, so let's do that. Maybe make 50 ceramic. Made a mess, that's not good. What has happened? Did someone get stuck? Did my toilet go offline? Probably. Do we got toilet back up? No, not yet. Why is he making a mess? Go to the bathroom. Lavatory ready. Lavatory ready. Why do you pee on the floor? Come on. What do we got? Night owls. 3 night owls. Holy. And a bullpup. Let's grab him. Actually, he's going to start digging through everything. We must get rid of him before he digs through the whole base. Even though he's so cute. Sorry, fellow. I should probably do some jobs here. Ashcan. Lindsay. Let's get you in exosuits. Let's get Ashcan a hat. Stinky. Exosuit. Yeah. So Rowan and Stinky, they're free to exit the base now. Stinky. Rowan, you were always allowed. Okay. What about Lindsay? Lindsay's good. Ashcan is not. Okay. I don't think I even blocked Lindsay from leaving. Oh, I did. Okay. There we go. How are things down here? We got a little bit of chlorine settling in this layer. That's okay. Looks good. I want to start my tube network too, but I gotta pick where I want to put it. Oh, someone's dancing. I put this in between episodes. The jukebot. We're getting a little bit more morale from it. Recently danced. That's what it shows up as. And recently danced, +2. We have a lot of hatches in here. They're cramped and glum. I don't really have any overflow for them, so I'm gonna clean up a few of them. And I was gonna make some allergy medicine. Let's do that as well. What do we need for that? Blossom seed? I don't have a whole lot of those, and dirt. Make 3 of those. And how are we doing for medicine packs? Medicine. Give me the drugs. The good drugs. Curative tablet. Oh, I have no... Wait a minute. Does it usually show up here? I don't think it does. Medical supplies. Different. Okay, we got no medicine packs. Those take balm lily flowers and phosphorate. We got bazillions of those, so let's make 50 of those for a rainy day. I want to slowly push this stuff to the left, but not just yet. I don't really want this here. I want the corner of the base to come up to probably right here to match this corner here. So I gotta drain all this water out of here, which is never fun. We'll put a pump or something in there. In fact, actually I won't drain this into there because that might break. But we got lots of shells in there. I'm gonna go in there and get the shells. Let's do that. Insufficient fossil, insufficient shell, okay. I'm gonna actually reinforce this a bit. Reinforce it, and then I'll drain the rest of the water into there. 3 layers should be fine. But we'll let them reinforce it, and then I'll cut a hole here, get all this down into here. Okay, it said... What's going on with this oxygen generation? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's oxygen everywhere in like crazy amounts. It's even backing up. We have so much of it. I don't know. We'll just ignore that message. Let's open some of these bedroom doors. Let them run around faster. Red now has a private dining room. Private great hall, private bedroom. Just needs a private bathroom now. As requested. Which I will get to eventually. How's the oil level down here? It's dropping. It's probably safe to cut this open. Right here. So this drains down into here. That looks good. Lots of oil left. And then eventually we'll crack into this oil fissure. Where is it? There's a whole bunch of them here. This one, oil reservoir. We'll hook into one of those eventually. Gotta make sure I don't trap them in here. Build an unnecessary ladder. Now I'll probably do a little bit of cheating and mop up some of this magma that's not accessible. I'm gonna do that right now actually. Pretend you didn't see this. Frames per second should go way up. Okay, we're at 33, 35. You can't even reach this stuff, so there's no harm removing it. And it does give you quite a few frames per second. Now I'll never crack this open, so I think I might just mop this section as well. And same here. If you do it when you're zoomed out for the entire section, the frames per second go way up. Okay, I'll never use this. Let's just drain that. I might use some of that up there. Probably not though. This is the debug mopping tool. It's totally cheaty. I'm only doing it to increase performance. No other reason. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Okay. Maybe it didn't help. I better leave some of it, because I might want to use it at some point. Okay. Until we can see the rest of it, we'll leave that. And we gotta make sure we turn off the cheaty tools. I think they're off now. Yeah. Oh, actually, are they? Yeah, good. Okay, that's done. Frames per second did not go up, so maybe that doesn't help anymore. Maybe I gotta get rid of all of it. Because there's a whole bunch here, but we can't see it yet. Okay, fertilizer maker, that's what I wanted to do. That's why I moved this pipe. So we want refinement, fertilizer maker. I will stick it right. Can we fit 2 of them in here? Yes, we could. I will do so. We just gotta move this tile here. And we need polluted water for that, so I'm gonna do a pump down here. And that's relatively cold water, so I'll just use a regular cheapo granite pipe. And that's gonna go cross over and go in there. Like so. And then we need power, so let's use our heavy wire. So polluted water, dirt, and what else does this thing need? Phosphorite. And I think I'll do an auto sweeper. You know what? I'm gonna cut this over a little bit more. I don't even know why I have this tile here anymore. Is there a reason? I can't remember why I built this. Or it's going away. Okay, if I put another one right here... I want to be able to feed it supplies automatically. So auto sweeper. Let's check out the range on this thing. Like that maybe. That's not quite gonna work. I guess I can put dirt in the center. I can auto feed the dirt. I'll try to put 1, 2 over and see if that works. I don't know if it'll be able to reach it or not. That needs power. I guess I'll do it like that. And we'll split the pipe off that way. I might have to move this one over. We shall find out in a second here. Okay, so dirt's gonna go in here. Soil, oops, not clay. Dirt, priority 7. The phosphorite will stick in here. Agricultural, phosphorite, priority 7. And yeah, I think it just reached it. Yeah, it did. Perfect. Set these to priority 6. I love the sound, the way they do the sounds in this game. Like they kind of mute it when you're in the overlay. I really like it. Okay, we got fertilizer. Now, in addition to that, now that we got fertilizer being made, I think I might make this an actual farm. Which means I need to seal off this room a little bit. So I'll do that now. Put a tile here. Tile here. I guess I'll have to close this off. And then put a door here maybe. Actually, we'll put the door... Where will I put the door? Not quite sure. How do we want to get in here? Can I put a door vertically like this? Will it allow it? Will that close it off? We'll find out here in a second. Probably won't look very good. Is that gonna work? And I need a station in here. A farm station. Is that gonna fit? No. Okay, we'll stick it, We'll put our farm station right down here. That way we'll get kind of double the yield out of these mushrooms. I can leave those there. Now, is that a room? 73. Greenhouse has to be... Oh, we got it. Perfect. That works. And let's do priority 7 on this thing. Now we'll get double the yield out of all these mushrooms. Maybe. What do we got in here? Some polluted oxygen. Let's use our new fancy overlay. Gas. Polluted oxygen. What are you doing in here? Probably from the slime that I popped open. And we got a decent amount of food, so I won't plant the rest of the mushrooms, but... we'll see if they actually add some fertilizer here. They should. I'm not quite sure where they're taking it. Maybe they can't put it on mushrooms. Maybe it only works on other plants. That might be the case. Where's Snappy gonna take that? Where are you going? I'm not quite sure what happened there. They're making fertilizer. Oh, I think the slime counts as fertilizer. So this is gonna do us no good. But on other plants, this would be good. Okay, I'll get rid of that. What do we have here? We have Mr. Steel. Welcome. Okay, so later on if I grow bristle blossoms, I might use that fertilizer. Let's make these like priority 3. Same here, because we don't need pinch pepper now, we have so much of it. Okay, I was gonna work on my power a little bit more here. That's up to 1.56. I want to replace all this as well. So I'll probably put a second circuit in. But instead of replacing this, I might want to replace this circuit up here. This whole thing. And then rip out this coal. Actually, that is running that, and that is running that. But we could merge these two, I think, and have one big giant circuit. That would work well. How much iron do I have? Not a whole lot. Let's just build the main conduit, though. Up to here. That's going nowhere. Let's get rid of this. And I think off camera I'll replace all this wiring because that takes a long time. And it's not terribly exciting. That way we can merge the circuits, I can take out this coal power. And we can run off mostly natural gas and petroleum. How much steel do we have now? 10 tons. We can probably head up to the surface pretty soon. But I wanted to keep exploring. Oh, I was going to get into this ice biome, but I forgot about it. As I do. Because I do like 10 things at once. And forget about all the things I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to go up through here. Let's do some airflow here. I think I'll build a ladder here too. Oh, the Draco got in. Ah, he's gonna freeze in here. Free delicious food. All. Harvesting wild food is kind of a powerful, overpowered concept in this game. Because then you don't really need to grow your own food because there's so much of it over here. Probably didn't want that. Oh well. We'll get in there someday, get all that. Okay. Let's make this reachable. That's all good. Oh, the schedules. I want to show you the schedules. I added a 4th schedule. So we had 4 dupes per schedule. 1, 2, yeah. Let's move Ash can to schedule 3. Now we got 4 dupes in each schedule, and each schedule is offset, as you can see. Hopefully I haven't made any boo-boos, which I sometimes do. So yeah, downtime is just shifted over, so there's non-overlapping downtime. Same with bathroom breaks, non-overlapping bathroom breaks. That way you can get away with just having a few toilets. Okay, I do want to get in here safely. I think I will go this way. Not there. Oh, we're gonna have a feast for the next few cycles, that's for sure. Delicious feast. Pepper bread is on the menu. Ah, it's melting. Now, if it melts on top of your sleet wheat too much, it'll destroy it. So you gotta be careful about stuff melting. I'm gonna mop this up right away. And make sure you don't dig out the snow or that you'll lose your sleet wheat. It'll fall down. I gotta get down here and hook up this nullifier. Probably won't do that this episode, but let's go that way. Like that. And then we'll bring some hydrogen down here and cool this area off. So we keep all our wild food growing. Get in here, get that. I thought this is pretty much like a dead ice biome, but it seems okay. Seems okay. This kind of was malformed here. I don't know why this sleet wheat grew in here. Oh, free food. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious. Okay, we'll uncover this and then that'll be the end. We'll wrap things up. Probably put a fire pole in here, let them get down easily. Guess I'll auto harvest that too. Wild food. That's all good, that's all good. That's not reachable, let's get that one. And that one as well. Go, Stinky. So I'll bring some hydrogen down here. We got a bunch of it upstairs here. Sitting in this room. Yeah, I'll probably just send some of this down. Or we could just split off this hydrogen pipe here and send it along. But I'm gonna wrap things up here. I got everything done that I wanted to get done. I got fertilizer made. Got our natural gas set up. Got the power grid kind of half sorted out, but not completely. Morale is pretty good. It's sitting at around, wow, 40. Probably because they ate a bunch of pepper bread. And barbecue and stuff. Now that we have a gold volcano, I can start putting gold tile in here, like I did for this bathroom. Because this gives an extra... We're getting an extra, look at that, 90 decor in this tile here because of all this metal. What's the decor right here? Not great. It's pretty good in here though. But that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you all next time.